I was in Moynak, and if you wonder where it is, it's not too far from India. Travel north towards Kashmir, into Afghanistan, and then travel westwards, and you reach Uzbekistan, where you will find Moynak. Moynak is quite unique. In the 1960s, it was a port on the shores of the Aral Sea. Then the Soviet Union, which Uzbekistan was then part of, decided to divert two of its rivers, the Amu Darya and the Sir Darya. This led to reduction of inflows into the Aral Sea, which is an inland sea and totally dependent on these two rivers. Soon, these shores began to recede. Today, 60 years after that Soviet decision, the Aral Sea has receded 150 kilometers from Moynak. Where there used to be an endless sea, there is now endless sand. Where there used to be fishing boats and ships, there are now rusting hulls and lifeless rudders. Where there used to be a flourishing fishing community, there is a ghost town. Where there used to be a sea breeze, there are poisonous saline sandstorms blowing across the desert. Today, the port of Moynak is called the graveyard of ships. Moynak is a sad testimony to man's unfortunate and misplaced belief that he can control the nature. So what am I doing in Moynak? Since 2017, Moynak hosts Stihia, a festival of electronic music, art and science. The festival brings musicians, artists, scientists, engineers and entrepreneurs and features discussions on the art, science, technology alongside a lot of music. Istihiyar 2025 had over 100 artists and genres that includes progressive house, ambient, electronic, acid and techno music. It was a 3-day festival and I was exposed to a lot of music that frankly is not on my regular playlist, at least till then. The festival has been called the Middle of Nowhere Festival, and it truly deserves that name. But Middle of Nowhere is now destination for the young electronica fans, and I am sure that Stihia will soon have a spot among the world's top 5 festivals. I have little more about Stihia. Stihia means an unstoppable force of nature and refers to man-made disaster that Moynak is today. It shows us what human idiocy can achieve. While the focus is on the environmental disaster, what often gets unnoticed is the economic ruin that decision made. The culture and economy of an entire region was wiped out. The few people that still remain in Moynak face severe sandstorms and poisonous winds. Alongside music, the festival also features Istihia N+1, talks and discussions on sustainability and environmental conservation, urban planning, and what can be done to avoid situations like Moynak in the future. Moynak was a 3 day of great music and great realization, a realization of what man is capable of and how terrible nature's revenge can be.